Welcome into the Lakers Report. I am your host, Brett Alper, and on today's show, we're going to be talking just some great news. The vibes are immaculate in LA right now, but before we get into talking about last night's game and everything, why don't you go and like that video, hit that thumbs up icon, because I'm loving what the Lakers are doing right now, and I'm sure all you fans are too. So before we get started, hit that thumbs up icon, and we can get started with today's video. So now let's go back to last night's game against the Mavericks. It was the first game after the monumental blockbuster trade of Luka Doncic getting traded to the Lakers over the Mavericks. And 107-99, it was a dominating performance from the Lakers. Yeah, the Mavericks had a little bit of a run towards late in the game, but overall, the Lakers just looked absolutely incredible. 27 points, 12 rebounds from LeBron James. Luka Doncic having a triple-double. And let's just go right into these stats. I mean, points, rebounds, assists. Luka, his field goal percentage, he started off red hot, and you could tell that he had a fire in him. He said this after last night's win. It was a lot of emotions and not much sleep. I can't even explain it. It was a different game. Sometimes I just didn't even know what I was doing. I'm just glad it's over, honestly. And I just want to say one thing. I think all Lakers fans can agree with me. Thank you, Nico Harrison. You have lit a fire under Luka Doncic. And I don't know if it's the way the black and gold or the purple, but not only is he looking great on the court, he's looking a little bit skinnier lately. And just look at this picture. Every single time Luka Doncic scored, he was staring at that bench. He was staring it down. He played with anger. He was ready. He came out and he was like, I'm going to show this team that they should have never traded me. Why would you trade me? And now you put me with LeBron and the Lakers. He played great, and I'm just ecstatic to see him in a Lakers uniform. So let me hear what your thoughts were. Grade Luka's performance last night, A, B, C, D, or F. I'm giving this a B plus A. Shooting 6 for 17 isn't the best, but triple-double. You're doing things on and off the court. You're playing defense. You're rebounding the ball. You're getting assists. It's great what I've seen from Luka lately, and he's finally starting to get his legs under him. When you have a player that goes from missing 6 weeks because of a calf injury, it's going to take you a little bit. He was waiting his time, but the last two games, especially Saturday night against Denver and now against Dallas, he seems like he's ready. And I'll tell you right now, an angry Luka Doncic is a problem for the NBA. And once you get that fire under you and you get motivated, it is look out Western Conference. Really, you're playing right next to, in my opinion, the greatest player of all time, LeBron James. If you take a look at the Western Conference standings, they're creeping up there. They are creeping up there. You got the Thunder at 1, which they're clearly the 1 seed. Grizzlies, Nuggets, and then Lakers, slowly but surely, they could move up to that spot. They're only 2 games back from the 2 seed. I know we're post-All-Star break, but if they keep this run going, and I really think they could easily reach that 2 seed, but you got to watch out right behind you. Teams could easily catch up to you, and I don't know if you want to be playing the 4 or 5 seed. You want to get up to that 2 or 3 seed to play the lower seeds, especially teams that are going to be in the play-in. But coming up, we're going to talk about Luka, LeBron, all of it. It's kind of a new 3-headed monster on this Lakers team. It just absolutely incredible. But first, I got to tell you about our sponsor of the show, PrizePicks. Today's video is sponsored by PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the best place to get real money sports action with over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings. PrizePicks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot at up to 1,000 times your cash. Run your game all season long on PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the best place to get real money sports action. Join over 10 million users and sign up today. PrizePicks invented the flex play. which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You could double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Sign up today and use the promo code CLNS to get $50 instantly. When you play $5, you don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. PrizePicks is the best way to win real money this basketball season. Which players are going off? Which ones aren't? Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your sports opinions into real money all season long on PrizePicks. Tonight, we're going with a lineup of Matas Bucelis, Moore, 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. We're going with the Moore and the rival, the Clippers, James Harden, Moore, 15 rebounds and assists. Download the app today and use promo code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, download the app today and use promo code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game. All right, so now we're talking about this new three-headed monster. Austin Reaves has just absolutely blown up from this team. He's kind of taken the next step, and he's kind of been under LeBron's wing. And LeBron, now that he gets to play with Luka Doncic, Luka said this on playing with LeBron: I've watched a lot of things from LBJ, just watching him play every day. I can learn so much stuff. This was before he was playing with him. It doesn't change my mind. He's an amazing guy to watch and play with. Now, who do you think of as the smartest player in the NBA? It's LeBron James. Who plays just like LeBron James? Luka Doncic. He's going to pass, rebound. He can score whenever he wants. And now you have these two on the same exact team. I remember when the trade happened, I was like, this is absolutely insane. Now seeing it on the court, seeing those two work together, this team seems like it could really create something special here. And not only that, you have LeBron, but Luka Doncic, he's only in his mid-20s. His prime is still to come. Now, this is also helping out LeBron extremely. He said this to ESPN: I've worked on my outside shot and my catch-and-shoot game for a while. Now to be able to sync up with someone like Luka. And there was one specific play on this game where I'll talk about in a second, but Austin Reaves said this about Luka Doncic, and he said, this is right when it started, we need him to be him. I can't remember the exact quote that LeBron said, just don't fit in, fit out. I don't know what that means, really, but Luka Doncic is, after the first couple games, it was looking like he was getting a little bit, like I said, under his feet. But now he's fully involved, and he knows what he can do. And Luka also takes pressure off of LeBron. You saw it last night. Luka took over in the first quarter. LeBron really didn't do that much until the fourth quarter when he completely took over when the game came close. He takes that pressure off LeBron. He's able to kind of just go with the ropes until the fourth quarter. Then when you need LeBron to get a bucket, he can do that super easily. You can't double LeBron. You got Austin Reaves. You got Luka Doncic right there. This is a huge advantage for the Lakers. They have three playmakers on the court at the same time. LeBron can play point guard. Luka Doncic can play point guard. Austin Reaves can play point guard. And if you look at the advanced stats, this team, this lineup is just fitting perfectly. I'm not a bit of an advanced stat guy. I'm the traditional box score stew, as I like to call it. Points per 100 possessions. They're scoring 117 points per game. And efficiency, 58.7 field goal percentage. They're plus 12.3 on the court. This lineup, it is playing great offense, and it's also playing great defense. They're only allowing 106 points per game. It's number one in the NBA. And I really think that not only are they having fun with this roster, with this lineup, JJ Redick's having the time of his life. He said this at Lakers practice. Again, just team defense. Our group is committed to it right now. This defense is playing lockdown. We have some good defenders. We have some really good defenders. You have to play a team defense, and you have to rely on each other, and we're doing that right now. JJ Redick is ecstatic. LeBron's ecstatic. Luka's ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. And but before I go into this next thought, it was just this one specific play where it was like the semi-pro movie where LeBron gave it to Luka. Luka gave it back to LeBron. LeBron gave it to Luka. And that's where LeBron said about his catch and shoot stuff. Luka just gave it out to LeBron. He just took it and shot it, and it went right in for a three. And that was pretty much the dagger. This team is becoming a true NBA contender, and I didn't think it was going to kind of just gel this quickly. It's gelling a lot faster than I think everybody assumed, especially the people in LA. So let me hear from you. Do you really think are the Lakers a legitimate NBA title contender? Type Y for yes, type N for no. I'm going to go with yes. I truly don't think the Thunder are that serious. I know they're the one seed there. They're the one seed by a mile, but I don't think a team that is that young can really kind of make the next step. They still need experience, and plus, like everybody said about the Lakers, they don't have a center. Well, guess what? The Thunder don't really have a center either. You can put Jackson Hayes on Isaiah Hartenstein. You can put LeBron James on Chet Holmgren. I think this is really a season the Lakers could go easily make the NBA Finals. So type down in the comments, do you think Y for yes or N for no? And before we head out, Laker Nation, don't forget, like I said earlier, but when we started the show, like the video. I'm liking the Lakers. You're liking this video. And let's go Lake Show.